Monitoring today's events in New York, here's Tom Carver.
1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Just how pally can you be with a dictator? Jack Straw's body language speaks volumes. His decision to shake Robert Mugabe's hand will appall many people.
What's he doing there?
Are you seeing? Oh, go away. You're a boy in the front.
1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you see me? 1, 2.
You consider this a just war, do you, if it comes to war?
I wouldn't go to war if I didn't consider it right.
What are we going to accomplish with war?
Disarmament of Iraq, of the weapons of mass destruction.
Does the fact that George Bush and you are both Christians make it easier for you to view these conflicts in terms of good and evil?
I don't think so, no. I think that whether you're a Christian or not a Christian, you can try and perceive what is good and what is evil.
You don't pray together, for example?
No, we don't pray together, Jeremy, no.
Why do you smile?
Because... why do you ask me the question?
On the roof, soldiers are shown their positions, and that's when it happens.
Roger that. I'm familiar with everything right there.
Some people have 100% burns. The doctors only have enough painkillers to give 4 injections. There are 14 patients here.
You see how circumstances is miserable. You see how circumstances is miserable. You see.
I think Bush has actually brought us to the point and did something against terrorism and did something against Iraq.
In military parts of town, there's a strong sense of something missing.
My husband has said, and would say if he was here today, that it is worth it to give his life up so that others can be free.
Did you know that migrant applications from Romania and Bulgaria, however many of them, were being greenlit even though papers were forged and the Immigration Service was told these papers were forged?
Of course not.
Well, if you didn't, why didn't you? You were the minister in charge.
Kirsty, these allegations were not made until tonight.
Must have been an incredible compliment. It is amazing just to listen to that tribute to him there from Robin Denzler and so on, where he seemed to find something for every generation, including the fall.
Am I allowed to speak now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right. Yeah, whatever you say. What, are you the new one? Are you the new DJ?
Yeah, probably.
Good night.
Very good night to you.
All of us in the programme, a very good night. And believe me, there's hours of fun along similar lines on our anniversary website. That's at bbc.co.uk/Newsnight25. Tomorrow morning's front pages now, beginning with The Guardian. Iraq holds its breath. Moving on to The Independent. Picture there, this election will change the world, but not in the way Americans imagine, says Robert Fisk. Moving on to The Telegraph now. According to a YouGov poll for The Telegraph, voters say no to European Constitution by 2 to 1. And The Sun, Albanian mafia's plot to kidnap Julian Clary. But actually, we're going to move on now and take you back 25 years to the front pages 25 years ago when Newsnight came on air. Extraordinarily, Robert Mugabe calls on whites to stay in Rhodesia if indeed ZANU-PF are victorious in the elections. The Daily Telegraph, Lord Denning, fury for steel workers who was on strike because Lord Denning in the appeal court says that the strike cannot go on to the private sector. On The Sun, 25 years ago, Mary Bell is freed. On the Daily Mirror, exclusive Farah, Ryan and Lee Majors, look at that haircut, how they left me all alone by the $6 billion man. And just one review of Newsnight's launch 25 years ago from the London Evening Standard. It said, this hugely expensive show is almost completely unnecessary. It is unlikely that anyone in a senior position would have addressed themselves to the most fundamental question of all, do we need it? I'm sure the Evening Standard is still asking the same question, but we are still here. From all of us in Newsnight and Newsnight Review on this special anniversary, good night.